Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. And today we're looking at recent words by Dillian Whyte relating to the bronze bomber Wilder. Okay, so if you've not subscribed already but you enjoy the content, please kindly do so by hitting that bell icon. And for sure, look out for the live shows, Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:55 p.m. UK time. Okay, let's get into it. So, Dillian Whyte has mocked the WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder after his return to the ring was confirmed earlier this week. Whyte will face Mario Wach on the Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Anthony Joshua 2 undercard at the Diriyah Arena in Saudi Arabia this coming December the 7th, which is this coming Saturday. Okay, so Whyte had some interesting words to say about the bronze bomber. The body snatcher insisted he will not be intimidated by the unbeaten Wilder and his fearsome power, because Whyte knows himself that he has some pretty fearful power himself. And he goes on to say, I'm not scared of him. I won't be there laughing and doing all this bomb squad stuff. He's just a tall, skinny, lanky basketball player from Alabama who used to work in McDonald's. He's not this street kid and this bad boy. He's none of that. He's just fake. Strong words. Oh, let's get rid of that. They're dodgy. Strong words from Deontay Wilder, who goes on to say, what grown man goes around screaming when I shout, Bomb Squad? I turn into my alter ego. That's just complete and utter nonsense. Complete and utter rubbish, as we say in the UK. Okay, so just to clear that up, Deontay Wilder is not from the streets. We've done the graphic on this channel before. Deontay Wilder comes from Alabama. It's about half the size of the UK and only has around 1/12 of the population. So that's a lot of area, a lot of land for people. That ain't the streets. That's some nice country. That's some nice country living. I'm a country boy at heart myself, so I ain't got no problem with that. Nice country living. It's okay. Okay. So, second part of the story. Let's just finish that up, round that up. Yeah, I don't think Deontay Wilder wants anything to do with Dillian Whyte. He's had ample opportunity to face him. I think he got offered, what, 8 mil? 8 mil to face him. That would have been his highest payday to date at that point. And even today, we see with his the suspicious silence regarding the PPV numbers against Ortiz 2. We can gather from that if there were any good news regarding that pay-per-view, we'd have heard it by now. A lot of people are speculating that those PPV numbers are so embarrassing that they will never see the light of day. It's going to take an insider. Some people are saying it's going to take an insider to actually reveal those numbers. Those numbers, it appears, has been or is under lock and key. Okay, so even to this day, 8 million for Wilder would be one of his highest paydays, and he has steadfastly refused to entertain the notion. So that shows you how much Deontay Wilder wants to fight Dillian Whyte. He wants no parts. He wants no parts of Dillian Whyte. call it what you will, but Deontay Wilder wants no parts of the body snatcher. Okay, part 2 of the video. Deontay Wilder's words, inflammatory words. Deontay Wilder says, Luis Ortiz beats Dillian Whyte every time. Oh dear. So let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. People know I ain't scared to fight nobody. I beg to differ, but let's carry on. Anybody in the world think Whyte would ever beat Luis Ortiz? Anybody? 10 times out of 10, I give Ortiz that fight every fucking time. Said Wilder to the Boxing Voice this Friday, our sister channel. If he gets up in the WBC rankings, ain't no discussion. I warn him. If he gets up, now listen to this raving buffoon. Listen to this raving buffoon. Deontay Wilder says if the body snatcher gets up in the WBC rankings, ain't no discussion. I want him. The man who has been number 1 ranked in the WBC rankings for over a year. And this imbecile says if he gets up in the WBC rankings, I want him. After turning down multiple offers. How much higher than number 1 can you be? You know how to count? I'm sorry, I tried to keep it respectful. But what kind of a buffoonish statement is that? If he gets up in the WBC rankings, I want him. He's been number 1 for a year. Are you dumb? Are you a total and utter and absolute buffoon? What number could be higher than number 1 ranked? Damn. I didn't even see that part in the article. That's what got me heated. If he gets up in the WBC rankings, I want him. And he's been the highest ranked WBC rated fighter for over a year. And you say if he gets up in the WBC rankings, I want him. Deontay Wilder, you are full of it. Anyway, they're chopping that up and more in the live show, Boxing Talk with Rafi, 9:55 p.m. UK time tonight, Monday, and also Wednesday. What the hell? I am disgusted and repulsed at that ridiculous statement. If he gets up in the WBC rankings, I want him. And you know full well, he's your number 1 opponent. It's Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comment, it's the shares. And it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. What a utter load of rubbish. Foolish. If he gets up in the WBC rankings, I want him. That is utter, complete and utter garbaggio. Complete and utter garbaggio. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. Have your say. Leave your comments in the comment section. And I'm out.